episode. Today, I honestly can't even remember what environment we're in right now, but this is the random structure that I was given, and I'm feeling I'm dead. I said I'm feeling expired. What a way to start this video. I could just restart the intro, but that's too good. That's just me. Alright, but yes, so this is the random structure I was given, and instead of feeling expired, I am feeling inspired. So, let's go ahead and pack up, roll up, heat up that rig. We're going to be trying to build a community around this gazebo-looking building here. I think it's going to be cute. For once, I'm feeling inspired, and I know what the goal is for the episode. Pack up, roll up, heat up that rig, heat up that freaking rig. Alright, let's go ahead and take a hit. Cheers, everybody. You might hear that we're back at the old mic settings, not ear to ear. I'm gonna try to go back and forth between the settings, and we'll figure something out. But for now, I think this should be the only entrance. So maybe what we can do is have a pathway that goes all the way around this little gazebo. That way we can just walk around it and go to our buildings. I'm trying to get a very precise circle here. It's looking kind of bad. But we've got this. Okay. Oh, yikes. Okay. Yeah. We got this. Alright. Clean it up a little bit right there. Bam, bam, bam. And let's try and make it as even as possible. Bam. Maybe we made it a little too big there. Yeah, I think we may have made this a little too thick. So I'm trying to even it out here. Okay, you know what? I think that's good enough. But you might hear some kids playing outside, so I hope you don't mind too much. Sorry, I have to kind of level this out. This isn't feeling good to me. It was bothering me a little too much. Okay, is that better? Maybe. Let me close it in a little more right here. Okay. I mean, for now, we can leave it like that. Is that better? Oh man, I can't tell if I'm just ruining this. We'll fix it all later. It's like I might just fix it right now. Okay. Just clean up the edges here. Clean up the edges. I think that's gonna be okay. And then we'll have, let's see, maybe not one community, but you know what I mean, like one house there, maybe another there, like a town square. Let's turn it around this way and add some more houses. I'm just trying to see where we can add everything. Okay, and then maybe, actually, I think that we should have the entire community here. And then we can lead it out into a different area, you know what I mean? Let's make this pathway a little thicker here. And we're just gonna go out into the woods like that. No idea where it's gonna take us, but for now, we will have a little entrance. I think that's perfect. Alright, everyone is looking good here. Let's go ahead and give them some doors. So, maybe what we can do is, bam. Does he look weird? He does look weird. Let's take that back. Okay. And then we'll just add the doors everywhere. Let's go ahead and get this one to come there. And then we'll branch it off to that side. How does that look? That looks kind of strange. I want it all to be like a functioning house, so they all need to have normal doors. Uh-oh. Nope. Alright. And then maybe like that. Maybe we can have the door come on that side. That side, that side, that side. And then that one straight ahead. This one can come both ways here. Alright, that is looking pretty cool. That is looking pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. I'm gonna take a sip of water. And then after that, we're gonna add some chimneys and some flowers. I want this to be a little village almost. A village. Taking a sip of water. Right now's a great time to hydrate with me. Cheers. I needed a moment to breathe because it's low-key a little hot in here in the office. Alright, let's add some chimneys. Let's see where all of these doors are. Oh, is that a mailbox that one has? Very, very cool. We'll add that one there. Maybe that can go here. I want them to all have different chimneys. Almost. Let's turn this piece around and try to get it back here. I love this. This is so pretty. This is extremely beautiful. And then here we'll have it maybe right there. And this one can go here, and maybe we rise it. Oh man, he looks a little goofy. We'll leave him like that. Alright. And that can go there. this one deserves one. I was trying to see, like, what area had good trees. And I think this one's perfect. Both of these houses look great for the backyard. Alright, let's get something going here. We'll just go ahead and move the rocks a little bit, just so that they're out of our way. And then we'll go ahead and add these over there. Bam, bam, bam. Collect them all right there. Beautiful, beautiful. And keep them going, keep them going. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and make this house, this one right here. We're gonna make some fencing on it. Where is it? There we go. Whoa, what was that option? Very interesting. I don't know what that option is. Let's just get rid of it. And then let's knock. I don't know if we can, but let me make like a pathway to it. Oh, that is cute. That is cute. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Oh, man. I don't know who's in the front of my house right now, but it kind of sounds like someone's at my mailbox. Anyways, that looks fun. That looks fun. Alright. Let's go ahead and maybe we can add some. We're gonna try and focus on each house that I want to decorate. Not all of them are gonna have decor because they can't all be the same in the community. I'm just trying to figure out where the best place would be for this. Let's go up front and add some lights to all of these other builds. I do not like that. Let's go ahead and maybe add it there. And then let's turn this a little bit. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. I might actually leave this alone. But it is a good spot for like a pond low-key. So let's just go ahead and let's see what happens. We're gonna just create this huge pond here. And it's gonna bring some nightlife, or some wildlife I should say, not just nightlife. Oh, we don't want that many, I don't think. just add like a couple of these lily pads and flowers. Okay. And then I would say let's add some lighting here. Okay, now let's zoom in and go ahead and shine it on the pond itself there. Bring that a little closer. Bam. I'm really enjoying this pond area. Look at all this nightlife here. I hope that you can hear it. This is really gorgeous. Alright. Enough of the sounds here and the beautiful, beautiful nature. I am wondering, can you add a pathway in here? Oh wait, we can't leave just yet. These need to be turned towards the water area. Let's kind of swim over here. Swim, 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 swim. And then we can even add some lights back here. And one maybe right there. We can probably get away with that. Okay. Now what do we do? I think that these people should have access to the pond. We'll get rid of those big rocks and maybe open up the pathway a little more. I don't know if it's gonna. Oh, okay. It'll just add more like rocks and lily pads when we try to add like a pathway. Alright, we've got this area complete. We've even added a nice little fence here. Let's see if we can add some windows now. Alright, let's go in the back here. Can we add like a door? Oh, yes we can. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. And then we just keep a window there. Can we connect the clothes at all? Okay, we cannot, but let's go ahead and try to make it leveled. And then what I want to do, no, not for that. We're gonna copy this bench and put him near the water there. And we'll just add some more next to it. Alrighty. Should we maybe make some more over here for these other people? Maybe like that. Okay. And we could whoa, 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 whoa. We could easily add a pathway here. Bam, a nice little area for them. really just trying to get this lamp, but it's not letting me. So we might just have to leave it. Alright. Oh, I didn't realize I could do different roof styles like that. Okay, now let's go ahead and add some more windows here. Just like that. Maybe like that. And we might have to rise this one a little bit. Bam. I'm trying to delete this here, but I don't know what it is. I thought it would have been the flowers. Maybe it's not that. Okay, but I did like that, so let me move that over here. And we'll make an extra. Maybe we can just keep it there in the middle of the thing there. Okay, now let's add another window. Let's see what's back here. No windows. Alright, but now we do have some, so we don't need to worry. And I might need to figure out if that's good or not. We'll say it's good for now. Are there pretzels in there? Oh, it's like a nice little bread box thing. And then we can even... Whoa, what is this? What goes back here? Why is there a door? What's going on here? Well, that was weird, I don't know. But I think we could destroy these trees. Destroy, destroy, destroy. Just so that we can have a little space to go ahead and make some fencing. Apologies for the yard work out there. I might just pause the video in a second. I am finally back. Everyone stopped mowing, and right now the ice cream man just passed through, so thankfully you missed out on that, but we're gonna work on the town, on the town square, the town center, because look, I finished the village off camera. I was feeling very, very inspired, so I'll just show you a quick, view of them all, and then in a little bit we can explore them, but that's what I've got for now. Alright, and then I went ahead and cleared out all of the grass here. I don't know, I thought it'd be a little more interesting. What's going on back there? Nothing, just a weird light down here. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. I wanted to do stuff off camera so that we still had time to do a town square here. Oh wow. Okay. I was not expecting that. Let's go ahead and maybe make this would be want to move it over here closer to the entrance. I think that would make more sense for a parking lot. Let's just move it this way a bit. Okay, yeah, I'm digging that, I'm digging that. Maybe we can even have, like, a building that attaches. If it'll let us. If it'll let us. Not lettuce, not my cat, not my cat. Oh, okay, that's a little more interesting. Is there any way to... Oh, it's just kind of like a platform. Interesting, interesting. I'm trying to see if... Nice, okay. I wanted to make this a building, if we can. If we can. I'm not too sure if that's gonna help us or not. Okay, we're just gonna actually destroy this. We'll leave it be, leave it be. So, some interesting things happened while I was gone. On my break, while I was playing, I ate two brats, and then someone came knocking at my door really loud. I'm guessing it's because we're on this. Let me see something. Yeah, it's gotta be. What if we did put this here, though? I think that would be cute. Let's go ahead and see if we can merge it. I don't believe that we can. Okay. I think like that it is merged. Let me see, let me take a look around. I want to say yes. I want to say yes. Maybe we should add a little bit of a roof there. It sounds like someone's doing their yard work again. Oh. We're gonna push through it though, because I'm actually really excited for this. Whoa. Oh, wow, that's cute. What the heck? Bro, that's cute. And for what? Maybe we could even just keep it like... Dude, I don't know. That is kind of cool though. Can I copy this? I don't believe I can. Okay, we're gonna leave that there and maybe we'll add it to our actual build here. So I'm gonna have to clear out this pathway. That was exactly the problem. We cannot build the proper stuff here without some grass. So maybe what we do is keep the parking lot like that. Okay. And then we'll give back some space to these people over here. Let them have some pretty looking yard. Alright, oh my gosh, and they own a sheep. That's so cute, that's so cute. I forgot you could pet them. Oh, the sheep is flying away. What the heck? That is so fun. That's so fun. Okay. Now that we've got a bit of a vision going here, see what we can build. Oh yeah, someone's starting to mow, so apologies for that. I hope you don't mind the extra sounds in the background. Let's see actually if we can maybe make this a little bigger. Again, this is gonna be like the town square kind of thing. Oh goodness, I don't know. Let me lower the gain actually. Hold on. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna try and stick through it. Hopefully you're maybe asleep right now and can't hear that. Oh, let's go ahead and add that there. Actually, I don't know how I feel about that. Let's try this again. Okay. That looks much better. Much better. And is there anything else we can do with this? I think that would be the best size. And then maybe we can add, let's see, what to do. And then maybe we can stretch that out a bit. Okay, yeah, this is coming along to be a good looking, oh yes, can we do that here? Absolutely, I believe. Yes, we can. I like the points of the rooftops here. I think it's making this look really nice. And what does this mean? I don't think it's doing much. So I'm just gonna... Can we do anything with the roof? I'm gonna cup the microphone here because unfortunately people are keeping up with their lawn today. It's actually unfortunate on my end because I need to mow, but it just keeps raining and I refuse to cut my lawn when it's wet, because I already tried last year and you could see all of my mower tracks, and then it got real slushy and then I got stuck. But anyways, yeah, so I ate 2 brats while I was gone, and an ice cream truck came by, and also some guy came through and was banging on the front door twice. And then the second time, after he was done banging, he rang my doorbell multiple times. I'm just like, brother, what are you doing? What are you doing, brother? Alright, let's go ahead and add a doorway. Maybe this kind of door will be nice. Can we make a double or triple? Okay, one more maybe. No more. But again, let me just cup it real quick. Breathe with me. Alright, let's keep moving. We are gonna need a nice pathway here. Alright, beautiful. That's all the pathway we really need. Did you see that? It was like a weird little hobbit hole. Oh, that was cool. Hold up. I'm gonna try and see if I can do it again. It wasn't that size. I swear it was way smaller. Way smaller, but for some reason, it's not working here. just leave it then. But we do need to add some windows. We can't have this looking too plain, you know? Too plain, too plain. Plain, plain, not plain. I used to know someone named Blaine. He was a really cool guy. Really, really, really cool guy. Is that better? I do believe so. Alright. Let's add maybe a window right here too. Bam, 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 bam. Seems to be a little high than the others. Alright, how's that? I think that's better. And then I would like to add a chimney somewhere. Chimney, chimney, chimney. Let me actually, can I move this right on that side, and then let's grab this little pumpkin and put him up front. And then we'll even put these over there. I think that's pretty cute. That's adorable. That is adorable, adorable, adorable. And I think that light goes well. Let's move this hunk of tree, the log, out of the way. And let's continue adding more windows, windows, windows. I think these are looking cute up here. Very cute, very cute. Oh yeah, this is looking adorable, man. We could even add like a little balcony thing right here. I think that would be fun. Alright, that is looking fabulous. Now, I do know that these windows are very different than the bottom, but that's okay with me. That is alright with me. Me. I really love when buildings have like a circular area and then they've got windows everywhere. I think it is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. Alright, let me try and get these a little symmetrical here. I hope that I'm doing an alright job. Man, this is a gorgeous, like, town center. If I do say so myself. Okay, what if we did a blue? Uh-oh. And then can we do the trimming a different color? A different color. Yes, we can. Should we do orange? Orange. Keep it going everywhere. Bam. Can we do the windows? OMG. Bro, you guys. If you play Tiny Glade, I did not know you could change the window colors. That is incredible. Wow, I love learning new things about this game. Every time I play it, I think it's so cool. I think it's so cool, so cool. I can't tell, I kind of like that brick look. How do you feel? I think I'm digging it low-key. Low-key. And then what kind of roof should we do? Should we stick with what it gave us? Or go a little darker? Let me just see, I'm curious to see what the blue would look like. Because this, in my opinion, is almost like orange. The building is almost orange, so I would assume blue would complement it. Blue. And then we need a chimney, I can't forget that. I'm trying to see where the best spot would be. Maybe back here. We could even do it here because I really like the way it shows. Whoa. No. We want that taken back. I keep pressing the wrong button here. Okay. And then let's rise the. Can we? Please. Okay, how does that look? It looks better than what it could have. Better than what it could have. Alright. This is honestly a gorgeous town center. I can't get over it. I'm really excited for it. For people to start using it. Our fake people, of course. And then, okay. Let's try to add, let me see, let me move this. Maybe right there is better. Alright, now let's move that maybe right in front of that window. And I was really hoping that we would get a bench. That we would get a bench because I am wanting to add it underneath that little hangover part in the front. Are those pillows? What is this? If they are pillows, I think they should go by the bench. Alright, I think that is gorgeous. Gorgeous. And then we're gonna need that thing I just put over here, the pillows. Because we want it to be by the bench. In case, we need it. And then let me add. I think we should add a light somewhere. Can they go on this? I don't believe so. But it can go there. That is so cute. also add some trees here. Bam, bam, bam. A lot of those dead ones are popping up, which is really interesting. And then back here, what can be back here? Maybe, maybe. Wait a minute, what is this? How tall are these? How tall do these get? Wait, you can just cut it in half. What? What does that mean? Let's get that out of here. Okay. Let's try that again, see what happens. Alright, this is like really weird. Very weird, very weird. Maybe you can just have like some nice floral area and bring it up here a little bit. Awesome, I think that's gorgeous. Maybe we can make them even bigger there. Alright. That's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And it wouldn't be right if we didn't bring this plushness over here. Oh yeah, that looks beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And let's see, what else can we do? Let me just bring that out a little more to show it off. And again, this is where your cars are gonna go. Can we add some lights to it though? Let's maybe add one there, and would it be right here? I believe maybe right there. And this can be like just a little landmark you're looking at. I'll push it back a little bit, and you know what? Since it's so close, let's go ahead and paint it up a little bit. Alright, beautiful, beautiful. Wow, I like this a lot. I think it's very functional and it just makes sense to me. Now, should we go ahead and paint this too? I might do this a different color though. And then let's see what goes well here. Okay, I think I'm digging that. And is there anything else that we might need to add? Maybe a couple trees here. And we can get one going right there. Beautiful, couple more here. Let's try and make this property area a little more secluded. Secluded. That way, those people don't feel like they're so close to the town hall. You know what I mean? Let's give some privacy. is over here. Bam. Okay, now I can show you everything. So, this house got some upgrades. It's a double kind of home. I'll just show you around a bit. Should I go in this angle? Probably not. Probably not. Actually, you know what? Let's go like this. Alright, so this is that home I was telling you about. I actually really like this angle here. It feels like we're walking it. That's awesome. So, this is the house I did. And we can't make any changes, so I really like that. But most of these houses do have upgrades. So this one has a nice backyard. It's even got a door back there. And this house, super small. It's got like an anvil or something here. Let's go ahead and look at it a bit. Yeah, nothing too special. I think I like the yellow house a little more, but that is A-okay. This cute little sheep. And this one also is fenced off just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, I guess it comes back here too. And it's got a door. That is pretty awesome. The house next door is just as small as oh, actually, no, it's not. Can I walk in? Oh, I can. This is odd. This is very weird to be inside. But, yeah, so this one is also beautifully fenced off. Bam, this is awesome. But no back door, so I don't really know how anyone's gonna get back here. But moving on to the neighbor, they've also got a decent-sized home. No fence, they haven't bought a fence yet, but they do have this little pond. This was the area that you had seen me make at the beginning of the video. So it's nice to kind of just tie everything together. Oh, and look at these little shrooms on the tree. This is the neighbor's house right here. Bam, this is gorgeous. Very small, but I tried to also keep the colors of the houses different from each other. I don't know, I thought that would be a little better than, you know, making them all the same like they were at the beginning of the video. And then here are your benches to that pond. And another bench, what is that? Oh, that's cute. There's some apples or something. And then this small little hut you saw me do a fence on as well. So let's go ahead and come this way. I'm trying to cup the microphone every time that I hear the lawnmower near us. Here is this house. Very, very private, as you can see. No windows. None at all. And they're the first house to have a privacy fence almost. It's that tall, I should say. Not so private, because you can see through it, but yeah, they've got, oh yeah, they've got a nice little pond area too. That's pretty awesome. And a back door with like some patio space. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And next door is a smaller house with a different kind of chimney, as you can see. I know, isn't that cool? And it's fenced off as well. I thought this chimney was super cute. The only way that it got to this was the lamp post being so close. And moving on to this huge pink house. It's the last house on the block. Nice balcony, and underneath is a cute little patio area. I didn't know you could walk over them like that. And then if you follow this pathway, you can come up to the gazebo here. Bam, that is gorgeous, man, that is gorgeous. But making our way over here, you know that we've got our town center. Our town center, town square, and the parking lot, of course. Let's go under it. I do think you could fit loads of cars under here. And then, again, the beautiful town hall. I really, really like this lush purple lushness over here. And all of the fruit, it's very inviting, very inviting. Let's just take a look around and see our art. Bam, that is awesome. And everything is lit up now. Let's see, do you think this would be a good pick? Maybe. Let's see how we can do this. What is that? Oh wow, yeah, like, look at that. You can see who has a fence and who doesn't. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 houses in this community. 11 houses in this village. That is awesome. That is super awesome. And now I want to try and put some focus on this whole village here. I think this would be really cute, but man, I'm so sorry for the people cutting their lawn. Really, it's just, I can't figure out who it is. Is it my neighbor? Because earlier the people cutting their lawn were like almost next to the neighbors across the street, so this just sounds kind of very close. But I am glad that it's towards the end of the video. Alright, let's just go ahead and get a cute photo here. Let's see. I'm almost wondering how we can make this look like all of the homes are here. Sorry, I don't mean to get you motion sick or anything. Maybe like this. We'll just take the picture and hope for the best. We could even maybe do it like that. That's a pretty cute community, I would say. Now let's see if we can get some of the town square here. I think we can do this. Very nice, very nice. And it's looking so cute in my opinion. Wow. Let's see if we can maybe change the time of day. Okay, okay. Let's see something here. And can we move the sun a bit? I'll take that cute little picture there. And let's see if we can make it nighttime. I want to get it when it's lit up like this. Beautiful. Okay. And any chance we could get lower with this? Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Maybe you don't know what I mean. Let's see if we can go back up in time. A little brighter, brighter, brighter. this side. Okay, so like here you can see a lot of the community. And now let's put it nighttime. Let's get the lights going on in here. I think this will really show in the thumbnail how many houses there are. Even that looks good. Let me get it morning time. Oh wait, that's a little more nighttime, I would say. The producer is probably gonna have to help me out with this thumbnail because now I don't know which one to choose. They're all so cute. Maybe if you keep an eye out on this video, the thumbnail might change up a bit. I can't even lie, sometimes I do just change them randomly. But anyways, let me pack up my bowl real quick. And then we're gonna take the last hit of the video together. Let's go ahead and take our last hit. Thank you so much for chilling with me. I think it's only right to do it a little nighttime action here. I don't know why I'm having you go blind, go blind. Does this change things? Does it change? Not too much. Alright, I'll lock it in that view. Oh, I guess we're just locked in general. But anyways, thank you so much again for chilling with me. I appreciate all of the support that you've given me. Not given me, but shown me. And given me, I suppose. Thank you so much. You really do encourage me to keep on pushing out videos. Gosh, I gush about you guys all the time to the producer. I'm always talking about our community, and I don't know, man. I'm just excited to keep on making videos because we redid the basement, and I had already talked about that in a different video, so I'm not gonna blab about it. But I've already got my new, like, paint set in. The floors are ripped out, and I've already put in some furniture. I've got a designated desk area down there now. I'm just waiting on us to come back from vacation. We're going next week. But when we come back, I'm gonna set up my entire gaming setup down there, my recording stuff and everything. I'm just really excited to keep on growing with you guys. But let's go ahead and take that last hit. I've kept you here long enough. I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful night. Get some good rest. Eat well, please. Drink water. I'm just now seeing all the way in the town square how uneven that first window is where the balcony is. But that's okay. A lot of the windows are typically uneven for me. But yeah, get some good rest, man. You deserve it.